Now, from the reading that I gave you in Anthony Kenny's book, Ancient Philosophy, it was volume 1 of A New History of Western Philosophy, Kenny, well, he uses the example that we've been talking about, but he also explains what the characteristics of the forms are supposed to be according to Plato, what principles apply to them. And the first one is the principle of commonality. The idea is that they're universals. That is, whenever several things are F, they participate in or imitate a single form F. That is, the form is universal, and everything that participates in the form has that in common. Then there's the principle of separation, which is, that the form F, like the cookie cutter or the mold, is different from all the F things. The mold is different from all the pots that have been poured and made from that mold, or the cookies, that it's different. The cookie cutter is different than all the cookies that are cut. So it has a separate existence. And another principle that's true of it is something that Kenny calls the principle of self-predication, which means the form F is itself F. So the form rose is itself a rose, and in fact, for that matter, it is the perfect rose, which kind of gets us to the principle of purity, which is that the form F is nothing but F. That is, the form circle, it's not straight, it's not anything other than F. It has no other properties that can be ascribed to it. Number 5, Kenny talks about the principle of uniqueness, which is that nothing but the form F is really altogether F. That is, the form nothing is really just except the form justice. And then, we're going to analyze this one into several components and a couple more slides, but there's the principle of sublimity, that it's sublime. The form is sublime. What do we mean by that? Fancy word. It's everlasting. It always was, always is, and always will be. It has no parts. It never changes. It can't be seen by the senses. So they're sublime. That is, they're beginning to sound like something that Parmenides would be very happy with, if we think about it.